I'm Mark Billington, and I am one of your missionaries up in Quebec City, along with my wife Jill. Also, our three boys, Sam, Jack, and Joel. And we're thankful to be considered for this year's 2020 Gift for Christ project, and for the possibility of $3,000, which will go to fund 3 different projects that we are currently working on. The first is a rather big project. It's the purchase or rental of a multi-family home in the neighborhood of our new church plant, Maison Corondeo. Our new church is focused on reaching our neighborhood. We want to purchase or rent a home that would allow 2 families from our church to live closely together for life-on-life discipleship, where we would be encouraging each other in our faith and also discipling each other on a daily basis. The other big part of that home in the neighborhood is to reach out to our neighbors, to love them, serve them, and to show them what it means to be loved by Christ and to hear the truth of the gospel. We also saw that another possibility for this multi-family home would be to have one of our families from the church to also live with an immigrant family who has recently arrived, and to help them to integrate into the Quebec culture. Another project that we have is to establish a newcomer service organization. The purpose of this organization would be to love and serve new immigrants who live in the neighborhood and have recently arrived. We would help them to purchase school material, to provide funds for extracurricular activities, to provide secondhand furniture and appliances, and also in the translations of documents that they might need to receive services from the government. And the third project that we're trying to fund is to provide monthly workshops for our neighborhood. Of course, the purpose of this would be repeated connections with residents so that people can see God's love and eventually hear the gospel through these one-on-one relationships. Some of our ideas would be a batch cooking workshop, a crafting workshop, English as a second language workshop, parenting workshops, and then a lecture series on the difference between Christianity and religion. Thank you so much for this opportunity, and we are so blessed to be a part of your church family.
Greetings from Child Evangelism Fellowship of the Miami Valley. I am excited that we are being considered for your Christmas Gifts for Christ project this year. My appeal is twofold. First, as we approach the end of the strangest year ever, I can't help but hope that next year things will return to normal. With that in mind, and anticipating a busy ministry year for 2021, I'm hoping to tidy up a bit. I'm asking for your financial assistance in this endeavor.
We have been blessed with a huge 3,000 square foot training center and office right in the heart of the city of Dayton. This wonderful paid-for building was built in 1925 and needs some TLC, and it needs it soon. The first floor of the building is office space. On the second floor, we have a training room that seats 30 and a resource center providing materials for teachers. In the basement, we store tents, kid-sized chairs, fair supplies, and fishing poles for outings with the children. I've been getting some estimates so I'll know what we're exactly asking God to provide. We want this facility to be a testimony of what God can do. Replacing the 9 boarded-up basement windows with glass block would cost just under $3,000, approximately $306 each if we can do them all at once. This project would improve the security of the building, the visibility in the basement, and would help to keep the basement dry and therefore more useful for storage. It is my great desire for this building to serve the children of the Miami Valley as the headquarters for CEF-MV for many more years. Would you consider helping to make that happen? My second appeal is based on the possibility of normal taking a while to resume. We are incurring some unexpected expenses upgrading computers which were normally just used for correspondence and record keeping to make them useful for virtual presentations to the children. We can do this for under $1,000 with a new laptop, lapel mics, some camera mics to attach to older computers, and maybe a green screen or a studio light. Normal or not, ministry will continue from 3626 North Main Street as we work to reach the children of the Miami Valley with the gospel.
Hi, my name is Jeff Ayton. I'm the North Central Regional Director for Bill Glass Behind the Walls. Washington Heights Baptist Church has been one of the most long-standing church partners, and for that, Bill Glass Behind the Walls and I are so very thankful. This year, $5,000 was given toward one of our ministry's favorite annual events, the Dayton Day of Champions. In case you didn't know, Bill Glass Behind the Walls is an evangelism training ministry founded by NFL great Bill Glass. Since Bill retired from football, he has celebrated over 50 years of ministry. If you ask Bill what we do, he will tell you we evangelize, we teach others how to evangelize, and then we take them to the best fishing holes in America. One of those places where the fish always seem to be hungry is the Montgomery County Jail in downtown Dayton. We plan to take over 100 volunteers there, as well as the Montgomery County Juvenile Facility next door. Washington Heights Baptist Church's gift of $5,000 will help us train our volunteers on the Bill Glass Behind the Walls gospel tract, where we typically see hundreds of men, women, and juveniles give their life to Christ. Thank you, Washington Heights Baptist Church, for being such a great kingdom partner with us. Together, we train more, send more, and win more for Jesus. God bless you.